Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy PokeJuan here. Today I'm gonna be going through my whole experience grading stuff through GameStop using their PSA grading service. I'm gonna be showing you all the cards I got. We're gonna be going through all the margins as far as like process, like of upcharges, because they do upcharges if cards are worth a certain amount. In addition to that, I'm just gonna be giving you like feedback regarding my entire experience, and I'm actually gonna be giving something away too. So we'll get into the giveaway at the very end. I have two graded cards I want to give away. They're nothing crazy, but they're still pretty cool. Okay, so first and foremost, my experience with GameStop. So honestly, man, I can genuinely say that like they're nailing it right now, man. Like I just can't like say enough good things about GameStop right now. Like I know people will clown on GameStop, with their whole trade-in process. Like I would never trade in anything necessarily. I'd probably just sell stuff on the like a third market, like using OfferUp, eBay if I'm wanting to sell my old games, things of that nature. But overall, man, like they get my seal of approval, man, because for real, like they're killing it right now with these graded cards. Like, man, it just makes it so much easier. And it's like, I don't know, here's my perspective and how I like to think about it. So GameStop right now, it's like you had a friend that graded cards and they walk you through the whole process and kind of hold your hand through it all, because honestly it was just an extremely great process. All the team members that I dealt with at GameStop were extremely friendly, very knowledgeable. Like I can't reiterate how good my whole experience was. I kind of like tapping my hands. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I know that's like a lot to get into. But one thing I can say is just so I'll give you my like first-hand experience and what exactly happened, and then we'll go from there. So recently I got a Palkia, a Starmie, like a Starmie from Astro Radiance, a few cards that are worth something basically. So I was dropping off those cards, and these slabs are ready for pickup. So I was like, they asked me, like, are you picking up too? I'm like, I don't know, like, are they ready? Like, I didn't get the email about them being ready. Yeah, so they asked me if I was picking up. I'm like, yeah, I know I didn't say yeah because I didn't know I was picking up. I was dropping off, so this is about like a week ago. So I was dropping off my cards that I got from recent videos. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm gonna keep using GameStop to send stuff over. The only real thing I would say, like my feedback would be, get those Vulcan sleeves, man, because they do have like Ultra Pro sleeves. I don't know, man, like the Ultra Pro top loaders, the ones that they have there suck, man. I spent probably like 10 minutes trying to stuff my cards in there and not damage them. That's the only negative I'd say. Buy those Vulcan those top loaders, that'd be your best bet. But there's actually something really, really cool I want to show off first. So I actually picked up this Blaziken. So this is like the poor man's Chillin' Reign Blaziken right here, but not really, honestly. This is a Silver Tempest. This is one of the Trainer Gallery cards. I picked this slab up for 50 bucks on eBay. So that was a really great experience. It arrived pretty fast, and I mean, it's just a beautiful card, man. Like, it's so cool to have slabs now. Like, I've never in my life had like a graded card before, and it's really cool. But I'm gonna give you guys a full disclaimer. I had to look at every single card. They made me look at every single card. I had to make sure everything was there. So I already know all the grades, things of that nature. You know how I am. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. So there wasn't an element of surprise. You can also check on their order as well and see the grades as soon as they come out. What's actually pretty strange is when they sent the email about like when the cards were finished grading, I didn't get it. So I literally just checked one morning. I was just waiting on something and had some free time, was on my phone, and then boom, as soon as like I see all the grades, I'm like, yo, like I didn't want to see all that. But then I had to look at it when I got there. So I'm like, my whole perspective, it's like there's not an element of surprise, which is okay. I'm sure it's the same if you grade it directly through PSA. So that's kind of my experience with that. But I got so many great cards, man, and I'm not gonna lie, some of them didn't come back what I wanted to, but we're still gonna check all these cards out. I'm gonna let you know what like the profit is and kind of give you a walk through everything. So let's get into that. Okay, so I asked them for the box that they get stuff in. So if you got like 2 stacks, the second stack has like some of my heavy hitters, but the first one too, like you can see that Terrapagos already. I kind of did it this way. I mean, I just wrapped them up. I asked if they had like something extra where I can, you know, put these cards in. Oh, I know y'all see that Venusaur back there. We'll get to that in just a second. Well, there's not really an element of surprise with this one, but here. So what I'll do is I'll set all my other cards to the side and we'll kind of do a reveal for all of them. I have all the prices written down and whatnot. So this Charizard, I don't know why this one did not get a 10. Like, let me know if you guys see something. I don't know if it's like, oh, maybe I guess that corner. This one too, that corner, there's a little bit of whitening on there, but yeah, unfortunately my Zard, my 151, this is like one of the hardest cards in the TCG right now. This one got an 8.5. I haven't seen any other 8.5s out there, but in essence, we paid $5 for the pack, $15 to have it graded through GameStop. I'm using their PSA service, so at this one we're at 180, so this card is going for 200 raw right now. So I mean, I don't know, it's weird because some of the grades that are lower, like at a 9 or an 8, they're the same as the raw value, which doesn't really make sense, but that's where we're at with this Charizard. Alright, so next up I got this Giratina, man. Oh, a story about this card real quick. So I had gotten this card before, did not know the value of it. I sold it for like $100, probably like back in early 2024, and I got it again through I think it might have been this exact Crown Zenith ETB. Funny enough, I picked it up at Walmart. It was like the only one. It was right when Shrouded Fable came out. But you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. We got a 10 on this one. So we got the PSA 10 on this this, oh my gosh, I'm just getting so excited looking at this stuff. I don't know why. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me, but yeah, man, this Giratina got a 10. Absolutely immaculate, a beautiful card, man. Like a beautiful demonstration of, you know, just the artwork, and it's just insane, man. Like, oh, it's just such a great card. But yeah, I mean, this card looks really, really good. Thankfully I was able to, you know, I don't know, because some of that whitening I don't think is all my fault, because what if they were stocking stuff, or I don't know, man. I've gotten ETBs where you guys seen there's like damaged cards, like the promo card, but this one is right around 500 right now. There was no upcharge for this one, surprisingly enough. So this is going, I've seen it go anywhere from like 400 to 500, just depending on where you check and whatnot. But so it's $5. The way I'm doing it is it's $5 a pack. So all these packs were MSRP. I didn't pay anything extra. Y'all know how I roll. And the grading process was $15. So for this card alone, this is already a $480 profit. No upcharge, nothing like that. Okay, so for this one, it's pretty interesting. It's going to give it away with the first one, but I got back-to-back Bulbas one time. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was like very early when Stellar Crown came out, but I got back-to-back Bulbasaurs and some sleeve boosters. So both of these came back at 10. So these ones, I was so happy with these ones. I have the Squirtle. The centering is just so bad, though. I already know it's not going to get a 10. So that one, I already know I'm not going to send off, but man, just another demonstration of just a really good card, man. Like, both of these are just beautiful, just really awesome slabs. Both got a 10 on these. So with these, they're about 180 at the time of this recording. So I have everything written down over me. I can't contain my excitement. But basically, these are 160 a piece. Alright, so next up we got Magikarp. This one's a really cool card. One thing I want to point out, do you guys know about this? Let me know down below. Y'all see Gyarados right here? Y'all see my boy Gyarados? I never knew about that. Somebody pointed that out to me recently, but yeah, I never knew about that Gyarados right there. But here we go with the grade reveal. 3, 2, 1. We got an 8. So I mean, it's this card, man. This is like one of the hardest cards, like the most modern ones to grade. I don't know what, it's just like the surface and everything though looks really good. So I don't know how, I mean, there is, I think, some whitening on one of the corners. Yeah, like on that one right there. Also on that one, but I'd say the front of the card's a 10. It's just probably that whitening on the back. This is a card I probably had for like, probably since I started. I don't even think, I might have got this from like a pencil case, I think, but yeah, man, this is just one of the cards I probably had since I started opening up Pokemon packs. And with this Magikarp, it's going for right around 160, but plus our fees and the pack that we paid, we're gonna call this one 160. Another super exciting one. We got the Venusaur from 151. This is just a beautiful card, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I like this one more than Charizard, man. Like, the Charizard's really cool, but I mean, you can't argue with me that this isn't a beautiful card. It may not be your favorite from 151, which is completely fine, but yeah, I'm checking here because I have like reference of all the prices and whatnot. But here's the grade review. We got a 10 on this one as well. So this was like one of the ones I was super happy with. Like I said, I already know all these grades. I had to go through all these cards and look at all. When you're picking up, you have to make sure all your stuff is there. So that's kind of where I'm at with this one. But got a PSA 10 on this one. And yeah, I'm looking for it. I have like all the prices written down, but we're at like 230 with this one profit. This is going for about 250 right now. Next up, we got another one from Paldea Evolved. One of my favorite Pokemon all time, Tyranitar. This has just been a Pokemon that's resonated with me. I don't know what it is about this Pokemon. I've mentioned it before that I was like really into dinosaurs growing up. I grew up like on the Land Before Time, if you guys remember that movie. There's like a dinosaur movie from Disney too. It's like a funny looking one, but that's, I don't know, even like Godzilla, bro. Like, I grew up on like the Godzilla and the 2000s ones. It's cool to see the Godzilla versus King Kong and stuff they got going on right now, but enough yapping. On this one, we got an 8, so not anywhere where I wanted it to be, but this might just be another one where, oh, it looks dirty right there. There's like a little bit of whitening here on that corner, along with this one right now, so it's not like the most immaculate demonstration of this particular card, but even at this one, it's really going around like the raw value. So for this one, it's going around maybe like $30 raw, and at an 8, it's basically like a raw card, so you kind of like wasted your money in the sense of sending it in if you don't get back a 10. But this one we really only made a $10 profit, but I love this Pokemon, so I'm not mad with this at all. Right, and here we go. We got our next slab right here. We got the Groudon from Paradox Rift. This is another beautiful card right here. Man, I just love the volcanoes and everything it has going for it. I didn't play Ruby and Sapphire growing up. I missed out like on probably like Gen 3 to like Gen 8, honestly. Like, I knew about the newer Pokemon like Xerneas, Yveltal, like the box legendaries, but I've always loved Pokemon. It's just really like sparked my intrigue playing Sword and Shield, and then I got back into the TCG because I had Pokemon cards growing up, but honestly, I'm glad I didn't open packs because I would have like had like a shadowless Charizard and then not even realized or took care of it. But on this Groudon, we got a 9. So, oh, it pains me. It hurt my heart to see this one come back a 9. But you're a 10 in my book, Groudon. Like, this is actually a really good card. This might be one that I want to like send back, but I don't know. I mean, there's like a little bit of whitening. Can't really see it too much. I mean, the centering was pretty. The centering looks pretty good and everything. It just came back a 9, which is a little unfortunate, but with this particular one, it's going right around 70 at a 9, so we're about a $50 profit on this one. Alright, y'all, so here we go. We got our next stack right here. I'm gonna kind of try to hide this grade to the best of my ability. Okay, yeah, here, let me just do it this way. Full disclaimer, I sent in 2 of my Terrapagos, and then of course I got another one on my mystery box, so I might even have to send over that 3rd Terrapagos, but I sent in 2, and I was pretty happy with how they came back. So here's our first Terrapagos. We got a 10 on one of them, so this card is going for about, here, I gotta move this thing. This is going for about 250, so we're at a profit of 230 on this one, so I love this Pokemon. I don't know why, like, what about this Pokemon I like so much. Just, I guess, like, gosh, I can't remember what that mechanic or it's the stellar typing or whatever. I don't know. I just played the DLC, had a lot of fun with it, but this is our first Terrapago, so, oh, you might have already seen that second one, but we got a 9 on our second one, so I don't know what really was the huge difference. These are cards I got like very, very recently, so these ones are well preserved and taken care of, but I don't know why I sent in 2 of them, but I don't know. I guess they had this 10 to reference and wanted to knock this one down to a 9, which is completely fine. It happens, but for that 9, it's going for about $100, so we're at like $80 with this PSA 9 right here. Yeah, so a lot of my cards are from Scarlet and Violet, just because that's like the how do you want to call it? That's like the era where I started opening up packs and whatnot. So we got Roaring Moon. This one's an interesting story. So I remember going to Burlington one time. They have like a 3-pack blister that you can pick up, and yeah, this just happened to literally on every single pack of that 3-pack blister I got a pull from, and this was just one of them. So our Roaring Moon, 3, 2, 1. We got a 9 on this one, so it kind of pained me with this one too, because if you're not getting a 10, man, with some of these modern cards, they're basically going to be at the raw value. So this is closer to that raw value of like $50. So we're at like a profit of 130 on this one, or not 130, just $30. But I don't care. You know what's funny is I actually have another Roaring Moon. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have another one. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why they docked this one. I don't know. I feel like this one could have been a 10. All the surfacing on my cards are like good, man. As soon as I get them, I always try to like sleeve them, and I know like the chase cards from certain sets and whatnot, but that's all good though. I'm still happy with this one. It's a beautiful artwork on this one too. Okay, so next up we got the Galarian Gallery Mewtwo. He's battling Charizard. I love the artwork on this one. I like actually the Mewtwo perspective. This one's really fire. I think the Charizard perspective, that one is from, I think not ultra premium. It might be actually the ultra premium collection, but we got our Mewtwo. This one came back as a 10. So for this particular one, it's going for right around 220. I basically all of these prices are based off of like sold listings, and they're kind of like an average and whatnot. So I did all that work so you don't have to, but yeah, this one came back a 10. This immaculate card, another one I was so happy with. Now, interestingly enough, for this particular card right here, there was only a $8, oh my gosh, I was gonna say 80. I'm just gushing over all these cards right now, but there's an $8 upcharge plus our, we're just calling it 20 basically because we paid 5 a pack, and we, it's 15 to grade them, so we're right around 220 with this card. So again, I mean, I know it's not like insane value right now, but these are cards I'm going to be holding on to for a long time. This one was actually a pretty insane story. So a lot of these cards I remember like vividly, like the stories with them. So for this one, I was actually at Target one day. I was going through getting a check lane blister, and I happened to just pull this card. I didn't even know what it was worth. I just knew I loved the artwork, and Raikou was another one of those Pokemon growing up that I really liked. I think it was one of the like Pokemon Ranger games that had Raikou on the cover that, you know, kind of like piqued my interest. And I remember, well, no, because when I was younger, I didn't have to like, you know, get the Dog Trio and like the older Pokemon games, but this one, it came back as a 10 too. So this card is going for around 300 right now. So based off of like sold listings and whatnot, these are all just, you know, prices at the time of this video. So of course that fluctuates, that goes up, that goes down. But yeah, we're at like 270 just because there was an $8 upcharge with this one too. Only an $8 one. So not too bad. I mean, this Raging Bull is the top chase card from Temporal Forces. So another example of just a beautiful card. I mean, just the illustration as a whole. I know we're just getting into mostly the grades and whatnot, but these are cards that I personally like, that I love, that I'm in love with, you know. I guess you can say like the artworks and whatnot. So we did really good on this one, and only an $8 upcharge, which is really cool. Okay, so I sent in this Rocket Charizard kind of as a gag. I'm not gonna lie. This is it's not a first edition. You can already see that creasing on there, so you know it's not going to be a good grade. The story about this particular card, I don't think I ever made a video about it just because it was... Okay, so I'll give you the background because I'm basically doing that for every card. But for this particular Charizard, one time I was buying a mini portfolio off of OfferUp. I actually found the cards I found that mini portfolio. This was the only one I took out, but they were selling it for I think like $30, I want to say. And I seen this Charizard, bro, and like they didn't have that in the listing, so I'm like, take the $30, man. Like, you know, this one I don't know, this one makes me laugh. We got a PSA 1 on this Charizard, bro, on the Dark Charizard. This one's just funny, man. I'm over here, oh my gosh, I laugh at this one just because I didn't know, man. I thought they might not have even wanted to grade it, honestly. But we got a PSA one. As you can see, there's like folds and stuff. Like, this card has been through the ringer, man. This is a card from 1998, so this is super old card. I mean, look at the back, bro. Like, you got whitening right there. Oh, this is a really rough card, but I wanted to preserve it. It's a dark Charizard at the end of the day. I don't care if it's not a 10. It's a 10 in my heart. It's a really goofy card, but this one's really only going for like $50, so a $30 profit. But I mean, come on, man. It's a dark Charizard from Rocket. Like, you can't. I feel like if you're in my position, you would probably grade it too. But let me know what your comments are, and I'm interested to see, like, let me know if you made it to this point. Comment Charizard. But yeah, man, this was like another kind of like funny one. I don't know, just made me laugh. But our last one, I saved the best for last, trust me. All right, man, so the Giratina. If you guys remember, I picked up this is like a full circle moment for this Giratina right here. So this particular card, I picked it up. It was a check claim blister at GameStop. The pack was probably like $6, which is more than MSRP. You know, nothing too crazy, only $1 more. But that particular pack, I remember I had that one in my car probably for like a few days, and I forgot to take it out, so it was like in my glove department chilling, bro. But the great thing about it is, like, the pack was never messed up or anything like that, you know. So this Giratina, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. We got a 10 on the Giratina. I was so happy with this one. This is by far the most expensive card I have right now. So this one's going around right around 1,300, which just blows my mind. So I'll give you, so we're at 200. No, sorry. We're at $20 in. So we have our $5 pack fee that I'm giving every single pack, every single card. It was the $15 to grade it, and it was a $59 upcharge, which honestly, man, that's over 1,000 in profit right here. So we're right around like 1,200 with this particular card. So man, this one, when I got this, literally I got that for that video. I can't remember for the life of me when that even was, honestly, or what video it was, but this is like the creme of the crop right here, man. This is a card I'm extremely proud of, and I'm just so happy to own, honestly. This is a card I'm going to hold near and dear to my heart. I don't have the Gengar from Fusion Strike or crazy cards like that, but this is my only, like, I had that other Giratina from Crown Zenith, which really means a lot to me too. But yeah, I mean, with the upcharges, all that, we're right around like 1,200. And yeah, so here we'll set Giratina to the side, my boy. And basically, so overall hold on, because I have it, what am I writing here? I don't even know. Okay, so we're at 75 for each pack, so we're giving each pack $5. I didn't pay any more than MSRP, so we're at 75 with that. And there is around $75 in upcharges just for that Giratina, an $8 charge for the Raging Bolt, and then an $8 charge for the Mewtwo V-Star. So that's another 75, and then the cost to grade everything was $250. So when it's all said and done, man, we're at 3,500 value for all of these cards, man. So absolutely bananas, man. Like, I never could even comprehend that. Like, that Giratina is most of the value right there, but even just the Charizard was pretty cool. But yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Juan here from the future. I was trying to figure out how exactly I was gonna conduct this giveaway, and I really wanted to order a different slab and give that one away instead. But yeah, we're just gonna be giving away these two. We got the Zacian from Celebrations, and then we got Morpeko from Shining Fates. So this particular giveaway is going to start today on January 12th at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And it is going to end in a week from now. So it's going to end on January 19th at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. For the time being, these giveaways will just be for subscribers that are subscribed in the United States. So all you have to do to enter is just let me know what's your favorite slab from the video that I sent into GameStop. Pretty simple. And you also want to make sure that you're subscribed with post notifications on for when I drop new videos. And yeah, make sure to drop a like on the video as well. That really helps the channel grow, and we're on the road to 3K this year. And I also had just one quick question for you guys. Would you guys like to see more like slabs? Do you want to see like sealed product being given away, booster packs? I could also do singles, things of that nature. So I'm thinking of just conducting like mini giveaways here and there. So any feedback, any type of product you want to see me give away. I mean, obviously there's some stuff that's pretty hard to obtain, so we gotta be reasonable and, you know, things of that nature. And I did want to mention that all like the rules and everything of that nature are going to be in the description of this particular video. But that's going to do it for this one though, officially.